I've played roguelikes where you fight monsters, build decks, even farm vegetables. But this one, it's all about managing your inventory. Overlooting wants me to pack my bag so well it actually becomes a weapon. Can I really build the perfect loadout, or will I end up crushed under my own backpack? There have been quite a few inventory management roguelikes, but this one seems to have its own unique sort of twist on it. Of course, we don't have the other characters yet because we're just starting, so we're going to play as Maximilian, a beloved hero who gave up fighting to become a blacksmith. Start with 10 extra max health. That does seem like a good way to start. A whole bunch of skills. I'm sure we'll get into those. Let's get going. See what we can loot. All right, we're starting in the outer forest. It's a slime. That was easy enough. See what he's got. We get to pick a poisoned spike, a gladius, or a wooden shield. I feel like let's get that higher attack right away. Do we drag this here? Okay. Let's punch the slime. Get hit by the other. Kind of surprised there's not, at least not a small tutorial. You're just thrown right into it and expected to figure it out. A comfy hat, armor, or a poison spike. I feel like the 5% dodge is going to be good. So I'm going to take that chest piece. Equip that. Changes our little doggo character. Start taking out slimes again. Alright, shoes for swiftness. Another sword. Ooh, looks like it lets us upgrade if we double up. Let's figure that out. Yes! Okay, cool. We can upgrade right in our inventory. The Air Crown. Armor, luck, and damage amplification. Adept hat. Mana burst. Or a cape, which has dodge. I do think that would replace our other chest piece. This one is rare. So given all of that, let's go for the crown. No sense in removing items just yet. Alright, tougher enemies. A wall bit deals double damage when not alone. Okay. 50% chance of dodging the first attack received. Let's try it. Oh. Rough go. Alright, at least he half damage after taking out the other guy. Alright, we got an infamous buckler, the poison spike again, or a shotel. I'm kind of thinking of, let's take the shield. Especially since it has thorns on it. Do some free damage back at him. Take out these wall bits. Get more loot. Comfy hat we're good on. This would be another gladius. I guess you can only upgrade it twice. Unless you have to upgrade it twice. And you combine the double upgrades. So let's grab that and find out. Alright, they're likely going to dodge. Hey, but so did I. That's excellent. And the block. Easy. I'm sure it won't be for very long. Thief mask. Staff. It's poison spike again. Critical chance and dodge. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get rid of that. Let's grab onto this poison spike. We've been getting it so much. Now, of course, we're never going to get it again. What's this book do? Looks magical. Oh, our skills. That's right. Okay, so basic training, gain 3 armor and 10% damage amplification. When entering a new area, all enemies receive physical damage equal to 5 plus 5% of their max health. When entering a new area, stun a random enemy. I think I'm just going to go for the This one's a bear trap, I just realized. I think I'm just gonna go for the basic training. Just get the easy damage and dodge. Yeah, it didn't even take any damage. Seems like we're on the right track. Ooh, a necklace, enrage, comfy jacket. Critical chance and swiftness for the boots. I think I'm gonna go with the thief boots. I'm starting to notice that it looks like you have sets: Royal, Taboo, Legion, Ronin, Rogue. Got like one of each so far. I'm sure there are more. Get rid of that pesky wall bit. There's the boots. Straight upgrade. This is another chest piece, a breastplate, 4 and 5%. This is better than the other one. So let's grab that. I wanted to grab the boots, but this is just better. All right, let's take out the wall bit first. Got that block in. Easy damage. Now we are starting to get a set piece. Poison Spike could get upgraded. I kind of want to start chasing down these set bonuses. I feel like they tend to really help out. Ooh, thank you for just throwing potions at me. Let's get the healing potion. Oh, we get both. Excellent. And of course, they take up inventory space. Naturally. Onwards. A Scornake. Poisonous. Alright, well, if it's poisonous, I don't want to deal with it. So let's take this out first. Looks like I was poisoned anyway. Well, now we know. What do we get? Another buckler. So that would be an upgrade. Yep, let's grab that. Upgrade our shield. A humming wasp and that darn snake. The humming wasp doesn't do much damage. So let's get rid of this snake. Easy. We got here. We got old breastplates, old helmet, and a scout cowl. I don't think I'm really going to use either of these. What happens if we trash things? It is just trashed. You don't get anything else, it seems. Well, now we know. Alright, Walwick gets extra damage. It's going to hit for the most. Let's get rid of that. And that was easy. A new sword. A Shamshir. That looks like it's from the Thief set. The Gladius is, of course, from the Legion set. But we have the Ronin set. More of. Oh, what do we want here? Wayfarer hat. Let's take the sword. Given it's an uncommon one. 3 to 5. Right now we're at 4 to 6. We got a well. Boon of Power. Gain a permanent random stat boost. Boon of Vitality. Obtain 3 healing potions. Or Prosperity. Obtain a random uncommon item at level 3. 3 healing potions sounds great, but managing that inventory is not so great. Let's get a random stat boost. Okay. 2 warriors. That one got they both blocked. Alright, we made it through. Unfazed. Another chest piece upgrade. That's a big one. 6 armor, 8% dodge. Got 21 armor total. Forestkin Brute. Like how it actually says no special abilities. But he's a chungy one. Easily dealt with, though. What do we got? We can upgrade that. Chotel. And an iron ring. Bludgeoning plus 10%. I don't think we're using bludgeoning. But I don't have any other rings. So let's just grab that. Why not throw it in the spot? We don't want you doing more damage. You're an easy elimination, and you're out. More looting. We've got the boots. Let's upgrade our boots. Our 2 Ronin pieces, 10% counterattack. Your attacks apply 3 wound. Ooh, okay. Hammer, upgrade an item, or heart restores 50% of your health. Well, given we're at full health, I would like to upgrade an item. Can we upgrade these? Yes, we can. It looks like 3 stars. All right, where do we want to go here? The hummingbird, I'm not too worried about. This guy does the most damage. Of course, he blocked it, but now he's dealt with. More loot. All new things, it looks like. Forbidden helmet, improved shield, or a wooden shield. Nothing too great here. I guess we'll just grab that for now because it matches our shield at least. Forestkin Druid. When attacking, increase the damage of other enemies by 3. No. You get out of here. We don't want that buff on that big guy. Excellent round. What do we get? All sorts of different boots. Now we have the uncommon version of the boots. The Kappa boots. Gotta get those then. 4 and 8% swiftness and dodge. Alright, we'll keep these on for now, but we definitely want to find these new ones. We don't want you upgrading anybody. Get out of here. Excellent round. Love the counterattack. Only thing we don't have is a necklace. Seems like we should just grab one and throw it in here. Alright, what's this, a blacksmith? Using 3 items of the same rarity results in an item of higher rarity. Different rarities results in a random item of the highest rarity among those used. Using 3 upgraded items results in an upgraded item. If all of them are level 3, the resulting item will be 2. You can't obtain mythic items in the forge. So we got to combine some stuff. What are we gonna not be using? We could try to get a good green by combining these things. We'll see what happens. A blue knight helmet. That certainly gives a lot of armor. Not much luck, though. Let's do one more combo. Let's see what we can get out of these. Actually, if I think, if I understand this correctly, if I use this ring, it'll make the resulting thing green. Scout cloak. Okay. But now if we combine these, the scout cloak, and say the knight helmet, we should get a blue. Which of course the knight breastplate. Not exactly what I was looking for. But okay. That is the risk, I guess. Onwards we fight. Let's just take out the middle guy first. Of course he blocked. That's fine, he's gone now. And the big brute should be easy. More loot already. Here is the upgraded boots. What are these? Old greaves. Let's upgrade these. Keep that Ronin set going. So now these are better than those. We got an amalgam. We got a big slime here. All right, let's definitely attack the big one because the other one should automatically, exactly, with the thorns that we have, automatically get taken out. That was an easy round. We got Traveler's Amulet. Oh, the counterattack on that is very good with our set bonus. That's boosting us up to 30% already. Love that. Oh, we got a big snake now. Well, let's take out the small one first. And then we're all good. What can we get? Infiltrator boots. That must be the upgraded thief set, squire, and improved dagger. Let's grab... Well, they're all uncommon. Let's grab the boots for upgrades. Big chest. Oh, we can re-roll this. Veil of the Hag, Hag Staff, Undead Boots. Alright, we can re-roll once. Bear Boots, Bear Claw, Opal Amulet. These are all rare. This is a weapon. 4 to 6 damage. This is 4 to 6, but this has a critical chance. Critical damage plus 30. I don't want to get rid of that necklace, though. Let's get the Bear Claw. Let's switch this up. Let's use our new weapon. Let's take care of the Hummingbird. And then the Amalgam. And before we know it, we got more loot. Okay. Bear Boots, a Bronze Buckler, and these are rare, so I'm going to grab them for upgrade purposes. Warghark? Is this supposed to be a land shark? It's got serious damage, though, so I want to take this guy out. We do have a lot of armor, though, which I like. What do we get? Our infamous buckler, ancient breastplate, and a critical chance ring. I'm going to take that because we don't have a ring right now. So up that critical chance. Once again, get rid of this shark. It just does way too much damage. I don't want to take those hits. More loot. Parrying dagger, improvised dagger, initiate hat, all uncommon. Oh, this has counterattack, though. Critical chance. Who are you? Oh, thank you for the potions. Sickening potion. Drop an enemy to apply 10 wound to it. And another healing potion. Pretty soon we're going to have to use those. Let's just go for the big snake. Alright, 1 health for each of them. Ooh, upgrade for the counterattack. Love that. 30% counterattack. With these, let's take out the side guys first. Was the first time we're going to run out of armor? Nope. You just hang on. Explorer Cloak. Hag Cape. Let's take the Explorer Cloak. Could use another Forge for sure. We're starting to get low. Take out the Warghark. And the Big Snake. What do we get? Another set of Bear Boots, which will allow us to upgrade it. And there's the Forge. Alright, what can we get? If we do 3 blue items, we should get something higher, right? A lion shield. Okay, so now if we put green, and purple, we should get purple. Purple Ranger Boots. 10% swiftness, 10% dodge, 20% counterattack, 4 armor. Well, I mean, definitely better than those. We lose out on the set bonus, though, but these literally have 20% counterattack. And then I guess with this last one, we got 2 of the Ranger set now. Swiftness. What else do we want to combine? Or do we just want to wait? Let's combine these together, because why not? To get the green boots. All right. So if we get one more 2-star Kappa boots, we can maybe upgrade them. We do already have some purple boots, but you know, you gotta have a collection. What do we have here? A steel shield, a hag staff, and an enraged necklace. Let's get the rare items. 212. A lot more armor, but the thorns are nice. That's where I keep getting a lot of damage in whenever they hit me. There we go. Bushido sandals. The blue version of them. But we can upgrade our ritual ring, so we should probably just do that. Get that even better. Rank 2. Keep taking out enemies, getting more loot. I was hoping I would take him out fully, but survived with 1 health. Bear headdress, arming sword, physical damage 4 to 6, and the breastplate. Let's take the rare. We keep grabbing the rare things. All right, upgrade an item. Let's upgrade. This is actually a great. See, I don't even have that counterattack bonus anymore. Let's upgrade. This is such a tough decision. Yeah, let's get the counterattack higher. We got a boss? It seems like a boss. Okay, 250 damage. Is it even worth taking out the guys on the side? Just a bloodlusted sapling with no special abilities. I wonder how fast he will respawn them. Just keep swinging. Yeah, they do more damage, but he hits for 8 anyway. I wonder if it's better for me to just go straight for the boss. I should probably use a potion. Let's heal. And let's apply 10 wound to the boss. Let's... Actually, I think the auto defend will take out the other guy, so let's just keep going. Ow! That was very close. Choose a style. Ooh, this is tough. +1 Ronin would give me back that counterattack. Faceless I haven't even noticed yet though. Let's I could try re-rolling, but then I might not have it. Let's go. Actually, I do have Faceless right there, so let's go with that. Ooh, a boss chest looks cool. Legendary. Footwear. Legendary footwear, of course. Necklace, regeneration, luck, damage amplification. Of course we get legendary feet. Then we're going to lose the ranger bonus, which I'm not really too concerned about. Yeah, let's get the legendary boots. And we've made it to a new area. Our counterattack's not as high, but our swiftness and dodge are higher. Our armor's higher. Of course, we have these boots too, but now that doesn't matter. Save it for the forge. Just a particularly aggressive plant with no special abilities. Time to pluck the weeds. I do like how fast you loot in this game. A flow ring, swiftness, and counterattack. This would give me another bonus with a helmet 3, 5, and 5. These bonuses are really nice. Give me extra counterattack. But let's... You know what? Let's go with the ring. Let's take the ring for now. Replace this one. There we go. We're at 4. So we get 20% counterattack, and dodging applies 3 weakness to the attacking enemy. Which is very good with how much we dodge. Multi-attack. After dying, summon a shroomy. Well, he hits for double what the other guy does, so let's get rid of him. Take out the shroomy. Easy. More loot. Bronze shield, ancient breastplate, initiate boots. Let's take... I should probably take this. 4 and 1. And the only problem is no thorns. Might be time to upgrade our shield, though. So let's do that. There's no other set bonuses we're working with the other one anyway. Okay. Humanoid Mandrake. After dying, increase the damage of another enemy by Humanoid Mandrake's damage. Alright, so we're definitely killing the plant first. Mandrake's gotta die last. Which is a little rough because they seem to hurt. More loot! We got another Traveler Amulet, which is a big deal. We can upgrade the boots, and then we have an epic horned helmet also. This is tough, because this will allow us to get that to a triple upgrade. But we did get the legendary boots, so Traveler's Amulet. Let's take that. Hope for a second one. We got a chest right now. All epics. Witch boots, breastplate. Lots of critical chances. Don't want to lose another bonus, though. This headpiece seems very good. I could replace that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna replace the crown. That critical chance, critical damage, and dodge is just too good. I know having the luck is nice, but let's see how this plays out. All right, Mandrake last. Ooh, did not dodge a lot on that last one, but we did on the first one. And more loot. Another knight breastplate, cultist robes, or ancient greaves. Let's take the rare breastplate. Open for a forge relatively soon. After dying, apply 10 poison. Oof. Obviously, the creatures get tougher and tougher, but the loot gets better and better. So far, I'm pretty happy with our inventory management. We haven't been full, because once we get there, it's definitely going to be a problem. A Spatha. That's a good amount of damage. Regeneration, or that necklace. 4 to 6, but the critical chance is 15. This is 6 to 10. So it's kind of like, do we want to do guaranteed more damage? Or do we want to have a higher critical chance, which right now is at 40. If we swap weapons, it'll go down to by 15%. Although this would raise our physical damage significantly. 8 to 13. Let's try that for a bit. Let's see if it works. Alright, Mandrake is last. Definitely taking things out faster. Might be the way to go. Alright, nothing we have here to combine with anything else. So let's grab the dagger. We get a book! Another skill! Second row. While you have 10 rage or more, your attacks always critically strike. Whenever you lose 15 armor, gain 1 barrier. Upgrading common, uncommon, rare, and epic items at level 1 now upgrades them directly to level 3. That seems really good. So I'm going to go with that. Okay. Snake is last. I don't want that poison boost. Take out the shroomy. And now the snake can go. Perfect. What do we get? We got some blues, some bear boots, some cultist robes. Let's keep taking the rares. All right, Mandrake last. Damn, the double dodge gave him weakness. They all got weakness from me dodging that time. All right, Mandrake last. Perfect. Health not doing too well now. Oh, the Lion Shield. Of course we have the Lion Shield now. 6 armor, 12% dodge, 8 armor. If you upgrade that, it's going to be more. I'm still going to take the Lion Shield, though. I hope we find a forge very soon. Beastly Mandrake deals double damage when not alone. After dying, apply 5 wound. Yeah, let's get rid of you and your 10 damage every hit. And clearly, I didn't even need to worry about the other ones. There we go. Lion Heart. Man, this bear set, I have a whole bunch of all of a sudden. Monarch Boots, Initiate Staff. We know we're not using these. So actually the shield is cheap. Let's get the Lion Heart. Because right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the bear set. That's kind of crazy. 2 of them are epic. So what if we swap all these things back? 20% of your damage. That's not bad at all. Actually, I have even more. It's still 20% though. Okay. What else can we swap? Because our counterattack is now lower. And the dodging applies weakness. Tough decisions. The shield is definitely better to use though. Because it's 1 guard, 4 armor. That's the same. Let's switch back to that shield, sword for now though. Alright. Potions. Not too worried about that one. Let's get rid of that, pick up the healing potion, and move on. Alright. We keep going. We do get to see... Okay, so we can see the forge is not too much further. So we will get there. Just gotta pick up whatever good items we can on the way. Alright, we don't care about the sword. We don't care about that. These are blues. We know we're not upgrading these anymore, so let's get rid of the lower ones and take the rare. Just so we can keep upgrading things to higher rarities. 2 easy snakes. Creeping Mandrake. My armor is gone, though. I'm starting to take damage. There's those boots. I guess we could upgrade those. Let's get rid of this. Take those boots, upgrade them. Automatically to level 3, which is nice. We're definitely starting to take a lot more damage, though. I feel like we may have lost a lot of our dodge stats. 34% chance to dodge. What did we have on before? The chest piece gives dodge. I think that's really it. Alright, what do we get? More blues! Bear boots. These give us a lot of dodge and swiftness. Crossroads. Until the next forge area, when entering a combat area, enemies lose 20% of their health. Restore 3 health when entering a new area. Combat areas have stronger enemies and offer better loot. Given our current health, I'm going to take the restore health in each area. Shroomy family. Well, again, the mandrake's got to go last. The humanoid mandrake, at least. Easy peasy. What do we get? We can upgrade our Spatha. Straight to level 3. 14 to 23 damage. That's a big upgrade. Alright, I gotta remember. Strange reptilian. Poisonous. After dying, summons a shroomy. Same deal with him. Just get rid of the poison first. Doing way more damage now. We got it. We actually got the other Traveler's Amulet, so we should be able to combine this. And then... Oh, that one's already a level 3. Alright, never mind. So you cannot upgrade through rarities, it looks like. At least not yet. Walbit Eater Plant. When attacking, increase the damage of other enemies by 4. If it's alone, applies 4 weakness when attacking. Well, I don't want you making anybody stronger. I'm here to heal, not take damage, which I just did. A rusty ring. The sham shear we saw before, and another Spatha. Let's just take the Spatha. This is going to be a tough decision. I think we're going to have to actually just heal instead of upgrade. Upgrade an item. What do we want to upgrade? The counterattack's really good, though. Now attacks apply 5 wound. Doesn't really fit anything else. Now's where the really tough decisions come in, obviously. Because if we go with the beast set, we don't have counterattack anymore. The weakness is good. But I feel like we should just play to the set that we have. The bear headdress. Bear boots. Do we have a 5th piece? Because if not, then it doesn't really matter. The bear claw. That's right, so we got 5, and we still have the 2 from Ronin. Because of the upgrade we made at the end of the boss fight. Okay. Let's run with that, and we definitely got to heal. We definitely got to heal. Things are hitting harder. 10 damage. Get rid of this guy. That was so much damage, but if I didn't heal, I'd be dead. So, gotta be happy with what we got. Let's see, let's get rid of this second Traveler's Amulet. Pick up a blue for the forge. After dying, summons a shroomy. Now we gotta get rid of big damage. Come on, armor. Oh, man. And just like that, it's over. So quick. All right. We're right back into it again. Let's see if we can get a fast run going. Bludgeoning, 5%. Let's go with the thief boots. I'm feeling thief this time around. Take care of these slimes, grab more loot. Already upgrading the boots. Love to see it. Make quick work of these slimes. And there we go. A thief dagger. Good start so far. Big chest. Bear pelt. And the crown. Armor and enrage. Let's get that luck for the early game. Hopefully get some better drops. Not doing quite a lot of damage yet. Already took some health down. But there's, just when we bring it up, there's an upgrade for our weapon. Alright, take out the wall bat. Easy, done. There's another stealth dagger upgrade. Let's take that. Easy work of those two. Old Greaves, wooden sword, parrying dagger. This will go on the other side. So we don't need a shield if we're a rogue, right? Different skills available this time. Just in different orders. I'm going to go for the 3 armor and 10 damage. 10%. Let's take this guy out. Get more loot. Shield, comfy hat. Arming sword. We're going to take the sword just because it's green. Easy work once again. We get... We don't have a chest piece, so I may as well just grab that for a little bit of a bonus. Take out the new enemies and loot again. Here we go. Okay, so this is what I wanted to know. So now if we upgrade this, now we can upgrade this to a 3-star. Excellent. 10 weakness and a healing potion. Let's take out the poison enemy first. That was very fast. They're tempting us with this sword. We need 3. Wait, that's our 3 bonus right there. Can't switch to this just yet. Alright, take out these snakes. Easy. Give us the loot. Let's upgrade our chest piece. Take out the guard. And the snake. We got boots. We got a thief mask. We definitely want that. Which means we are getting rid of the rare crown, but it gives us another set bonus. So we gotta go for it. Gain a permanent random stat boost, 3 healing potions, obtain a random uncommon item at level 3. I think I'm gonna go for the stat boost. Gave us 1 regeneration. Better than 0. What do we got here? Gladius, old helmet, iron ring. We don't have a ring equipped, so let's throw that in there just because. Get rid of the wall bit, and then the snake so we don't get poisoned, and then the hummingbird. What do we got? We got some... got all sorts of stuff, all uncommon. Probably not going to use any of them. Guards with their blocks. Thief mask upgrade already. A fan of that. Get that even stronger. Ooh, now what do we want to upgrade? Probably our dagger, right? That makes the most sense. Oh, that's right. You can't because it's maxed out. Let's make our thief mask level 3. It's not a rarity upgrade. It's a level upgrade. Okay. Who do you want to take out first? Let's get the block out of the way. There we go. Was a hockey jersey? Poison knife, old Greaves. They're all... well, we may as well take an uncommon one. Ready for that forge up top. It's coming up next, actually. Increase other damage... the damage of other enemies by 3. You gotta go first. Still got the upgrade off. There's the arming sword again. This mask can get upgraded. May as well do that. Take out all these snakes. And then we get a forge. Thief boots again. We do need to get those upgraded. And here is our forge. What can we get? Let's upgrade the sword, the poison knife, and the crown. Knight's helmet. Not great. I'm tempted to throw the boots in here and see if we can get something else. The boots are either going to get replaced at some point. Why not? We got to take the risk. And it's the breastplate. But you know what? This breastplate wasn't doing much for us. This one is definitely more armor. Although the dodge percent is nice. But let's go with more armor for right now. Move these over. And we continue. Easy peasy. There, the boots right there. Already ready to go. The thief mask is already level 3. The boots are not. So let's take the boots. Okay. This one is tough. At least in the sense of who to go for first. But that really worked out well. Initiate hat, comfy jacket, infamous buckler. Let's just take the rarest one. All humming wasps. Easy. We get comfy jacket. Common, common, common. Doesn't really matter what we take. Let's take the comfy jacket. Good chest. Rusty ring. Bushido sandals. Let's do a reroll. Did not help. Soul Drain Sword. Has life steal. I'm going to hold on to that for later. Because right now these are both boosting the thief stuff. Lifesteal seems like a great thing in every single one of these games that I play. There's our other set of boots. Gotta grab that. Tier 3 upgrade. Take out the brute. Loot again. The mask is good to go. We don't need that. What we could take is the forbidden breastplate, because that would pair with this. It's uncommon anyway, so yeah, let's take that. You gotta go first. Right now we're taking out enemies very quickly, but I feel like that is not gonna last. We don't need another stealth dagger, so we may as well take the uncommon one. Potions, please. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we do have another forge coming up. Let's grab whatever loot we can. Veil of the Hag. It's rare. Take it. Let's target the amalgam first. I don't want those wounds on me. This is an upgrade. Another parrying dagger. Take that. You increase damage. You gotta go. Alright, now for the brutes. Easy. What do we get here? Historic Greaves. They're blue, so we're gonna take them. We are at another forge. We can combine 3 blues to get a purple. But is it worth the risk? Do we just aim for blues? Because we could definitely do that too. But having a purple could be pretty nice. I'd rather have the chance for items though. You know what? You gotta take the risks. Give me a purple. A cursed breastplate. Of course, it's from the set that I just removed the sword from. But now, if we do this and this, we can re-roll the purple to see what else we get. Spiked breastplate. Okay. Armor and thorns. But we could try again. See what we get. A weapon. A staff. Well, magic damage doesn't really help us as a rogue. Physical damage, mana burst. Yeah, it doesn't really work with this build. Although, it is initiate. What is the initiate bonus? Mana burst. Triggers an additional time. Also gain a mana burst per level. I think for now... Well, let's just see how it works. I mean, it definitely did work. 'Cause right now we got 3 sets running. Forbidden Breastplate. Let's just take that. We got the Amalgam. Something is telling me that I should switch back to the old combo that we had. I don't know if the magic damage is doing it. Because this had way more critical chance. This does get a boost with 4. Let's see. Still no necklace, though, which is very funny. Boots, buckler, and a Wayfarer hat. Let's just grab the rarest one. Upgrade an item. Which one should it be? I guess the parrying dagger. Let's max it out. Boss time! See, it's the same boss. We're gonna see how this goes. It's very nice that we take those guys out in one hit, that's for sure. Gonna resummon right now, it looks like. That was much stronger than last run. Ooh, we definitely want to upgrade Rogue. Rogue and Beast, why not? Legendary! None of them are Rogue. Let's reset. Wicked Hat. Ah, none of them again. Emperor Crown. They're all headpieces. Let's just take the Emperor Crown. We got a while till a forge, I bet. Yeah, a long time. We're capped out on Rogue. Actually, no, we're not. We could do one more. But 5 does not give us a bonus, so I can run with 4. So why not use that damage amplification? Alright, first group done. Let's grab the blue. It's funny because we have a set for that now as well. So we could mix and match. But that is going to get harder and harder to do. Clearly the struggle of this game is upgrading things you want, but you're not going to get the things you want. So you got to hold on to 2 sets just in case. But then once you almost have a set, you're clearly going to start getting something else that you're going to question yourself. All about that balance. You know, upgrading this Magus staff is quite good. It might be worth starting to collect this magic stuff as an example of what I was just talking about. Because 8 to 12 is insane. That is the only thing we have, though. Poison Dagger, Ranger Jerkin. That's a name for something. This is a ring. Critical chance and swiftness. I do like the critical chance on that over this, since we're not really doing bludgeoning. Take these enemies out, get some more loot, keep building. Undead. Since we are actually using that chest piece, let's upgrade that. That was nice. Instantly taking out 2 enemies. We got boots. Squire Greaves. This is what I'm talking about. We now have 4 pieces for the Ironclad set. Actually, 5. 5 doesn't really give us a bonus, though. We have Thief, but we have a great weapon for magic. We're all over the place right now. We're going in too many different directions. We gotta start to focus in on one, but the game's gonna determine what that is for us. And then, of course, there's the Soul Drain sword again. The tough choices keep on coming, but we get another skill point. When an enemy attacks you, it receives physical damage equal to its damage plus 3% of its max health. Gain 40% damage amplification, but lose 8% damage amplification at the end of the round. Upgrading common. The instant upgrade is kind of nice. Let's go for the rough skin, though. I took way too much damage last time. We got to make sure we survive. Let's take these enemies out. Get more loot. Hunter Knife. Explorer Cloak. We go with the rare. Mandrake last. If it lets us. What do we get here? Dueling Dagger. Well, it's time to replace the parrying dagger. This one does more damage right now, though. 3 to 4 damage, 8 to 9 damage. Counterattack. Yeah, so we're not going to switch yet. We definitely want to hold on to that. Take these mandrakes out. Just got rid of my armor on that one. Witch robes, undead helmet. Yeah, we gotta take the epic. This can go. Take the epic item. Berserk potion. What else do we want to drop? Yeah, let's not worry about the weakness. Let's just take the health. Heal ourselves when we need it. More loot. Leader garb. Bastard sword. Yeah, we really are set up for that, aren't we? 6 to 8 and 18. Hey, you know what? Let's go here. Oh, I probably gotta decide first. Does not let me switch right now. What do we want out of here? Bastard sword. We gotta take the purples. Gotta take the purples for the upgrades. Let's throw this here. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Go double daggers. And we get Wolf Ring, the Air Crown, and the Iron Ring that we just got rid of. Magic is really not panning out, but you know what's not panning out is this Ronin set, so let's get rid of that. Let's take the ring again. Damn you, Mandrake. I'm already starting to take damage, so that's concerning. We got the Bear Claw. See, now we have purple robes. Now the magic play is coming back in. I don't know if I want to get rid of this dagger yet. Thief Mask. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Let's take the magic robes. And And let's equip that. Let's equip this weapon. It gives us the mana burst plus the rogue. The damage is just too good. The 3 for the mana doesn't seem to make a difference. Witch robes are not the same thing. The cult is totally different. So many things to choose. Change so many things. Let's just see how it works. Crossroads. Restore 3 health, because we are a little low. This may have not been the move. Although, you know what? That round was a lot better. I lost a lot of health, though. What should we destroy? I don't know if switching to magic is the way to go. That increased damage is significant. Let's get rid of the Forbidden Breastplate. Grab the Monarch Cape. More fights. Now, before we do this, let's think really quick. If we go back to our dual daggers and our thief mask, do we have anything else to get us higher in thief? I don't think so. That's why we ended up just changing one of them. That's why we get rid of that. Because we may as well give ourselves the damage amplification. And at that point, the armor would be the way to go. But then again, we can get that bonus as well. What else can we do? Squire Greaves. 4 does give us a boost, though. Alright, let's try this. I definitely have more armor, so hopefully I just survive. Because I need to heal. Alright, now what do we get? Legionnaire Shield. Epic Shield. Running out of space for things. I do have this ring that I could use too, but we're not using bludgeoning. And the shoes. Let's get rid of the... Yeah, I'm not going to end up going magic, so let's get rid of that. Let's take the shield. We got a lot of purples, and we're slowly making our way to the forge. If we can get there, I think we're going to be in great shape. It's just getting there that's going to be the concern. Taking damage from that shroomy. Necklace. We haven't had one of those. So let's just grab it. Oh, it's crazy that I can't just put it straight here. I guess I'll just use a healing potion on myself. That way we got something. Alright, upgrade an item. The dueling dagger. Absolutely. Way more damage. Keep that regeneration going. Already an upgrade for that. Let's take it. Why not? Now we got 3 regeneration. How much more loot can we get, and how much further can we make it? Assassin's Cloak. Absolutely. Swap that out. We're almost full thief now. We are full thief now. 20% critical chance and 50% critical damage. Not crazy about these being common, but that full set bonus is very nice. Darn your poison. It's not fun at all. Let's get rid of this green ring. Grab the Explorer Cloak and just upgrade it. And we're at the Forge. Okay. We definitely need some good thief stuff here. Monarch Cape can go. Leader Garb can go. And this shield can go. That is not good for us. But these robes, and this weapon will give us a dancing sword. Okay. Let's think here. This headpiece, this sword, and this chest piece. Oh, I can only do one more, though. That's the only problem. I'm gonna go for the crazy thing, because why not? Let's get a good legendary. Boots of the Wanderer. Swiftness, dodge, counterattack. That is kind of good for the stuff that I have. I do lose one rank of the thief stuff, but it kind of makes up for it with the counterattack, I think. Let's see. All mandrakes. Do we survive? Oof, barely. Got a hero's breastplate. Get a legendary already. I better use this. More epic items coming through. Let's take the Lion Shield. So if I look over on the right, swiftness is much lower. Dodge is much higher. And counterattack is much higher. The only thing that really goes down is my critical chance and critical damage. But that dodge is really nice. I'm not sure what to do. I think holding on to the set bonus is the better move. You can upgrade this knight helmet, because why not? Chest time! Alright. Oh, shadow boots. That's what we need. Alright. Exactly what we needed. Everything but 2 spots. Our thief. Oh, that is an alligator that hurts a lot. Just lucky I got that dodge in there. A ruby ring with lifesteal. Alright, well, this just allowed me to change things up, because now I will have the 6 bonus. But to replace the footwear or the chest piece? I think the footwear. Critical chance goes down by 10%, but that's really it, so let's see. Never gonna learn anything if we don't try some new stuff. I hate how fast I lose my armor now, but I'm hanging in there with the regen. Witch Staff. Take the Witch Staff for upgrades. We do get another Forge relatively soon. At the end of the round, loses 2 damage after dying. Summon a Shroomy. A lot of health on this other guy. Armor's broken, but we took him out. Excellent. And the Shroomy. Ironwood Staff. Wornwood Staff. That didn't upgrade all the way, but I'm not super concerned about that. Let's take the legendary for upgrades later. Potion time! Thank you very much. Keep on fighting. We're almost at another forge and almost at another boss. Ooh, that could be a good weapon. Critical chance versus counterattack. S-stock. That seems worth getting. Just increase that critical chance even more. 77 crit chance right now. Warghark Eater Plant. When attacking, applies confusion. I hate that. Do not want confusion. Of course, there's another dueling dagger. Claw boots, legendary. Well, get rid of these. Actually, I'm probably not going to be... Yeah, get rid of the Squire Greaves. Grab this. There's legendary boots for right there. But we can swap something out. So what do we want? Everything seems good, though. So let's just keep it as is. Let's get rid of... They all summon a Shroomy. Definitely taking damage here. This big guy does so much. Okay. Upgraded Thief Mask. We gotta throw something away, though. Let's just get rid of our green, our only green. Now we can... Yeah, this is basically already better. Place that, and we're at the forge. We got plenty of purples. So let's just force a new legendary. It's the Hero's Sword. These Thief Boots can definitely go. Let's combine these blues that we're not going to be using, because at this point we're just stuck in the Thief path. Mask of the Boundless. And let's just combine these, which will give us another blue. And I forgot that you're limited. I should have combined some of these legendaries. I got so distracted like I could upgrade everything. That is what I get. Let's see if we can survive, though. Big enemies here. So far, the dodges are good, but the armor's already gone. They just have such big health pools. Gotta use the heal. This confusion is brutal. Very close round. That was not great. And we are approaching a boss. Gotta use this heal. Trying to think if there's any other combination of things that could help us. I don't think so. I think I really messed up at that last forge. This could be it. That is it. Game over. But we got to level 2. We unlocked some new skills. Well, that is Overlooting. Very simple concept, but I like it. You're thrown right into the battle. You're just fighting enemies. The real game comes in with balancing your inventory, holding on to everything you can, even though it's not enough space, figuring out which sets you're going to chase down, which combinations of weapons and armor and jewelry is going to get you the best results. Very cool. Very easy game to pick up and play a few rounds of. I love games like that. Like a little quick, half hour before bed. Throw a quick run in. That's what we love about these roguelikes, right? Well, if you liked Overlooting, it is available on Steam for $10 US right now. Leave us a comment down below. What set bonus do you think would be your favorite from this game? And if you're into indie games, consider leaving a like on this video and subscribing to our channel, because we love finding them and showing them off and talking all things indie games around here. We'll catch you next time.